OpenClaw is exploding right now. Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, it's everywhere. It's all over the internet right now. Thousands of people are already hosting on their MacBook, on their VPS, but here's the real problem. Most people have no idea what this Clawbot is actually capable of. They set it up, they get it running, and they just go back to using it like ChatGPT, wasting everything it can actually do. So I spent countless hours figuring out how to turn OpenClaw into something actually useful. And after 2 weeks of using it daily, I found few use cases that I now personally rely on every single day. In fact, one of these systems actually suggested the topic of this very video. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through few things I personally built with OpenClaw. And trust me, if I can build these without being a developer, you absolutely can too. So let's get started this video.
This step is for those who did not set up their own client, or you could say if they don't have the capacity to host OpenClaw on their system, they can use this method. And if you have already set up OpenClaw, then you can skip this part. I will give you the time span and you can jump directly to the use case section. So first you have to search for AWS. For those who don't know what is AWS is basically a cloud hosting platform where you can host your projects and OpenClaw. Before doing that, you have to create an account. I have already created an account, so I will just enter my email address and password to access my AWS. So you have to first create an account and set up your billing information. Don't worry, it's free. After signing in or creating an account, you will see this dashboard. At the top, you will see there is search bar. You have to search for EC2, which is a virtual server in the cloud. You have to select that and it will take you to this page. From the left side, you have to go to instances to create your own instance. So right now, as you can see, I have already 3 instances running. 2 of them are stopped and 1 is running. So I will create one more instance to launch. To create your instance, you have to simply click on this launch instance button. Then it will give you the option to configure. First, you have to enter the same of your instance. In my case, I will add OpenClaw. And then after that, in my quick start, you have to search for Ubuntu, which is application and OS image. Now next, what you need to do is to configure your instance type. Right now, in the free tier, you will see there are different kinds of instance available for OpenClaw. You have to select the larger one, which will give you the 8 gigabytes of memory CPUs. And after that, if your storage is filled, you can expand the memory as well. For now, I have selected the larger one. Now, next, what I need to do is simply click on the instance. If you have an existing key, you can select it. I have already created one, and if you want to create a new one, just simply click on this create new key pair and add name. For example, enter the key pair name like F35 and then click on the create key pair. As you can see, it will give you the document you have to save that. Now next, launch your instance. Scroll down a little bit and you will see there is option called view all instances. Click on it and the OpenClaw instance is running. So you have to select and click on the connect button. And now you have to select that and you have to click on the connect from the top right. Now you have to simply connect, select the connect type from and simply click on this connect. And it will open the terminal in the browser where you have to enter some commands. I have already prepared a document, so I will give you this document in the description. You have to just copy them and paste one by one into the terminal. It will download all the resources which OpenClaw will need it. You have to just paste one by one. After using all of this command, the next you have to use the command which is quick start, one line. You will find this command on OpenClaw's website. You have to just copy and paste into your AWS instance and then it will start installing OpenClaw. Now it's finalizing the setup. After that, you have to give some answer to the questions. First, it will ask, I understand this is powerful, inherently risky. So I will just say, yes, I understand. Then onboarding mode should be quick start. Then here you have to set up your API model. Which model you want to use? Right now, I'm using Kimi, which is giving free credits right now. So if you want to leverage that, you have to go to the website of Kimi Code where you can sign up and access free 7 days free trial and you can use unlimited free credits. So I have already created my account, sign up with my billing information and created an API key. I will create a new key for that. Give it a name. For my instance is OpenClaw and click on this create button and it will give you this key. Copy and get back to your instance. Now you have to choose model. Let me find this model. There we go. At the top, select Moonshot. And here you will find Kimi K2 key or Kimi Code API key. Just simply select the Kimi Code API key subscription. And I will paste here and hit enter. Then the default model will be Kimi Coding Key 2.5. then you can enter the model manually. I will select Kimiki 2 point thinking, which has a lot of capabilities. So I will just simply choose the default, keep the current one and hit enter. Here you have to select the channel where you want to get your access. Right now by default you have Telegram, WhatsApp, Discord, Google Chat and so on and so forth. But I will choose Telegram here, so I will just hit enter. And then you need to have Telegram token. So if you don't know how to create a bot on Telegram, you will find off tutorial. There are simply 2 or 3 steps you have to follow. So right now I have already this access token, so I will just copy this and paste into my Telegram bot token and hit enter. And then it will ask you whether you want to add skill or not. I will just hit enter. I want skill and then show homebrew install command. Yes, you have to choose yes, preferred node manager for skill install. And then from here, you can install missing skill and dependencies like 1Password, Apple Notes and different skills it has. But right now, I will just skip for now. To skip, you have to just press space and hit enter. Do you want to set Google API key for Google Workspace? Then I will choose no. Do I want to enter the Notion API key? We will do it later in the video. So we have everything now from here. Enable hooks. It will ask you either can skip for now or go for bot.emd, but I will just skip for now and just enter. Now here you will get 3 options to do this later. Open the web UI and change the UI recommended. So right now if you want to access on your web, you can go for open the web UI, and if you want your access on the Telegram, you can do both things at the same time, but it is recommended to use Hatch. So we will be going to use Hatch, so I will hit enter. Now set up our model. Now as you can see, it gives me a message saying wake up my friend, and it's being awake. As you can see, it says I see we are still getting to know each other. So you have to enter whatever you want. If you want to give the memory, you can give it. After hosting OpenClaw on our AWS, now it's time to go for our use cases. First use case which we are going to build is daily briefing system. Think of this as your personal assistant that wakes up before you do and prepare everything you need to know for the day. Instead of checking multiple apps like weather app, news, YouTube analytics, OpenClaws bring it all together in one automated message. Now let me just show you the prompt. I have already built it. And if you want to build your own prompt or make changes to this one, you can go to Claude AI or just ask it to create your own prompt based on whatever your needs are and whatever you want to create. In my case, I want to include date, weather, top news summary and YouTube channel update. If you are a content creator, it's very important to know what happens in the next 24 hours. And then we have a content creator insight as well. So then we have this task of the day, or you can say task for the day. And at the end of the day, it will ask again, what task would you like me to record for today? So you can set this up and task for today. And basically, if you want to remove or make some changes in the prompt, you can make totally based on your needs. What I will do is I will copy everything in one instance, and let's go to OpenClaw. So right now I'm using Kimiko 2.5. You can get for free for 7 days on their website. Now let's paste this, and as we can see, this is my prompt. I will just simply hit the send button, and then it will take this prompt and analyze it. It will ask some questions like where you live or what is your time zone, and those things you have to give the answer of to all of this. And regarding the YouTube channel update, I have to provide some information. I have to give a YouTube channel ID, also the API key for the YouTube data API. So let's see how to build right now. It's thinking, it analyzing the whole prompt. As soon as it analyze, it will start giving us result. Now there we go. So as you can see, based on its memory, it created a daily briefing. Now as you can see, the date, the weather, this is my city, temperature right now is 28 degrees Celsius and humidity is 42%. And then top news summary. As you can see, OpenAI's new model shows unexpected behavior, rising ethnical concern, age verification remains a challenge, and so on and so forth. So you have all the bullet points which I get in my daily briefing. And if I want more things in it, I can add those too. Now let's talk about my YouTube channel. As you can see, we have content ideas for today. Your workflow, there are some suggestions which you can use to improve. This OpenClaw bot has a lot of memory and you can leverage that. Now right now I don't have any task for today. So let's say I will add today task is to record video. At the end of this day, it will give me what I have done. For example, this task is recording and making video. It will create this as a task and it will analyze through the whole day whether I have done those tasks or not. Based on that, it will create a report at the end of the day. And also, it will create a weekly report, how many tasks I have created and how many tasks I have achieved. So as you can see, it has a lot of things which you can include. Like if you are into tech and you want to get updated, you can set it up so that if a new model is released, you can get notification automatically and it will send you a message. This is the advantage of OpenClaw model because it has cron job feature. And it says if I tell you send my daily briefing every day at 10 a.m., it will take that information, create a new job. Now, cron job has been activated every day at 10 a.m. IST. You will automatically receive a daily brief telegram. So that's the first use case, daily briefing that acts like your personal assistant, giving you all the updates you need without checking the multiple apps. Next, what we are going to build is a personal newspaper. So right now, as you can see, this is the preview of the newspaper, which is basically gives me a top headline, what's going on AI and tech right now. It gave me 2 headlines like crypto.com and the AI research. And then also I get some news related to my country as well. So this is one of the advantage because it will give you a relevant information, the information which you are interested in. For example, a lot of times as a content creator, I miss a lot of AI news and that cost me because I basically did not catch the information. I'm late to make that video. So to get the most out of it, you can make your own personalized newspaper. So I have already built a prompt for that. And if you want to follow along with this, what you can do is just access my Google document and you can just copy and paste. And then you can make more changes based on your needs, or you can make your own prompts. I will copy this. So in this prompt, let me just copy this and paste here and just simply send this. Now what this prompt content is, it's basically saying the primary goal, which is creating newspaper, and then also it has 0 clickbait. It should have short and natural summaries and no fake recycle news included. Right now, the most interesting topic which I like are geopolitics related and technological related. If you're a businessman and you want your own personalized newspaper, you can create that too. So right now it's still creating, it's giving me all the information. Let's see what's happening right now. So it's creating newspaper categories including politics, AI, tech, and businesses. And then we have a source link also included. Daily, it should give me a notification that newspaper came in 9 a.m. and the daily cron job is set up. So right now you will get the location as well, the format. Every day it will send you the newspaper. And right now also one of the best thing which you can do to upgrade this, you can include the best website in your setup. For example, if you consume CNN like articles, you can get those websites and add them to your list, and it will fetch the information and articles or news from that website. So I haven't added those things, but you can. So as you can see here, we need only one thing, which is Notion integration. Because I want to read my daily newspaper in my Notion, you can integrate different things. Like if you like Google Docs, you can do that. And if you love Google Sheet or some different kind of setup, you can also integrate that too. Let's say if you are a beginner and don't know how to find the API key of Notion, you have to just type, I don't know how to find the Notion API key, and it will give you the step-by-step instruction to get API key. You have to just follow the step, you will get your API key. Now we have successfully created and now it's visible. So we will tell our bot that the database is visible. Now add the information. Just hit enter and then it will start working here information for you. It will find the information from the web and then it will add into your data. That's quite good. And also you can make this for example, if you follow some people on X and you like the content and you are not very active on Twitter, you can give the task to OpenClaw bot and it goes to Reddit and X. In my opinion, Reddit is one of the gold mines of ideas. So you can just tell it and you can set up that too. So right now, this is just personal daily newspaper. You can do a lot of things people are not able to do because most of the time token finished. But right now, because of Kimi 2.5, it is possible you get unlimited free tokens. You can go to their website and check it out. Now, as you can see, it created and give us a confirmation that is working well. And right now it has divided some of the news into 4 different categories like technology, AI, and geopolitics. Now if you refresh your Notion, then you will get something like this where you have headings and you have different categories. So basically it has filled it with all the headlines and you can read those headlines. Right now I have already been building and playing with the OpenClaw for 2 weeks and it has built a lot of memories. So for example, if you get stuck somewhere in the building process, you can ask it directly. For example, if it tells you how to get the Kimi code 2.5 API key or something like that, you can ask, just break down how I can achieve that API. It will give you the answer. So it depends on how you process. It basically does 90 to 95% of your work, but the remaining 5% of the work it will ask you to do. For example, accessing the API key and giving accesses. So there are a lot of things you can do with this. You don't need to know coding. You don't need to know any basic information of how you can set up things, and a lot of different things you can build in just 1 hour. So I'm building this. I will give you all the updates in my community. You can join my Discord server for that. So now let's move to our third use case. Now we have created our daily brief. Then we have created our personalized newspaper. And now next is third use case, which is building your own YouTube trend intelligence system. So right now I face very different issues, which I feel everyone as a content creator faces, which is pointing out the correct trending topic. I find very difficult to identify what's actually trending. So that's why I built this system prompt, which will create a YouTube trend intelligence AI for us. So what it will do is basically fetch all the trending topic based on the niche. This is one of the best thing I like about OpenClaw. It's able to connect different APIs and things, those interfaces, and using those interfaces, website or different data sources, it can create its own system. So that's the advantage of using OpenClaw, and I'm using it a lot right now, and I find it quite good. So I have already created a prompt. It has a lot of logic like mathematic rules. For example, if your video is getting 10x more views than average for the channel, then it is a trending topic. So I have already added those rules into the prompt. You can either copy it from my document or your prompt. Now what I will do is just paste the prompt and send the prompt to our OpenClaw. It will analyze all the information, and also because it's using Kimi 2, I haven't hit any rate limit, so I can use everything. Let me just go to our Kimi Code dashboard. You can search kimicode.com and go to their web, and as you can see, weekly usage, I have already used 45%, and I have been using it a lot this week. So I can create new account after this and take advantage of it. So right now it's creating the file, creating everything which is necessary. So let's give him their time. Now sample results are came. As you can see, the problem with the smartphone battery is open source tools that feels illegal. So as you can see, these are the titles and these are the topics which came as a sample results. So these are the two things which are going viral right now, which is one of the best thing I like about the system. It's asking me, do you want me to find the channel ID for the target? So right now what I will do is I will tell it, yes, go and find the real ID, or you can do that manually as well. So, and it suggests to me a lot of different things, and it has found all 28 channel IDs automatically. Right now I did not touch anything yet. So one of the main thing which you have to provide is API key of YouTube data API. So where you will find this, you can ask for OpenClaw or simply find a tutorial. So right now these are the some topics, top 5 viral videos which are trending. For example, Windows 11 about to split, Amazon sales fake SSD, and so on and so forth. Let's test whether the channel is real or not. If the channel is not real, then you can give it an update. Like as you can see, Windows split and it's getting a lot of views. Okay. Now you have to make a lot of iteration to make this perfect. Right now still are a lot of things that are not perfect here. For example, Amazon sells fake SSDs. These are the some videos which are coming from the big established channels. So this is not relevant to me, but you can do lots of modification in this system, and then after iteration you can make the most relevant system for yourself. I'm using the system for 1 week, and this video also was suggested by the system. So that's why I'm making this tutorial, which I like more about this thing. And if you want to take this to the next level, you can add like the whole YouTube ecosystem basically, but you have to pay a lot of money for that. So for example, if I want to make this system more advanced, then I can ask how I can take this to the next level. Give me more suggestion. So I have added the prompt and hit enter, and then let's see how it plans sync here. And as you can see, it gives me the whole advanced feature which I can include into my system, like AI powered content analyzer and also multi-platform monitoring. And one thing which I did with this system is I have included whatever trending happening today. It will include those trending topics into my morning brief. So that's the big advantage I can use to update myself. That's a big thing which I can leverage. So yeah, you can do the same thing as well. And it has given us a lot of things like content recommendation engine and multi-platform monitoring. So when you ask the OpenClaw bot, it will go and analyze what will be the needed to build this kind of project. It gives us information and you can follow the piece of information and create your own system. Now let's move to our fourth use case. So next, what we are going to build is a content YouTube analytics intelligence. Whatever you want to call, you can call it. So right now, as a content creator, I struggle a lot with analyzing my whole channel because I am very busy doing a lot of different things. But now I can make a whole intelligence system around that. So once I give this prompt, which I have created, it will make me a comprehensive YouTube analytics intelligence system. And you will say, oh, YouTube Studio already have. How this thing is going to help? In YouTube Studio, you will get all the data. To be honest, it's like you have everything. You can get everything. If you want to track your channel while you are traveling, while you are a position where you cannot access the Google YouTube Studio, you can use this and you can make more adjustment and advancement based on your needs. If you are basically managing 4 to 5 channels and then you have and then you can make one unified dashboard for those 4 to 5 channels, and this is how you can track them all. So that's the whole point. First, this is the execution workflow which I have defined. First is channel static, welcome and extraction. What it should extract is total subscriber, total views and all of those things. So I have included everything which I want in my YouTube Analytics Studio. But if you want to make more changes to it, you can make based on your needs. It's totally up to you how you are going to customize this. So let me just copy this prompt. Now I'll copy it and I will paste into my UI dashboard and send it. So this is a comprehensive and detailed prompt. Now it will analyze the whole prompt, what I want, what it needs to build, and what things will be needed to build this analytics dashboard. You can make your own website and your own dashboard as well. You can do a lot of things with OpenClaw bot. Let's just give it time to build. It will take some time, like 15 to 20 minutes to build this. Let's see how it comes out. And again, it's asking me the system is fully built, just need the API key. Do you want to add a Notion database integration or add more advanced feature? So I will choose to add Notion, or you can build your own customized website as well with the graph and all of those things. But I will just add Notion database integration here. Right now the message is in queue, so I'll get back when it responds. Now, it has created the database right now. Just go to URL to check if it has created everything. Let's see where it created YouTube Analytics Pro. So this is our database right now. Date, subscribers, all metrics included, views, engagement, velocity, category, and etc. Okay, it sent it to me. So let me just scroll down a little bit and there we go. It gives me this YouTube intelligence report about my channel. And right now I have 144 subscribers on the channel. Current total views are around 6,000. So last 24 hours, last 7 days and last 30 days as well. That means in the last 30 days I have not uploaded anything, and in the last 30 days we got 6k views. And it has attention needed as well. Videos like anime edit, this kind of stuff are not performing well on my channel. On got 7 views, and right now it has an engagement rate of 4286, and I should consider updating the thumbnail and title, whatever decision I want. So these kind of insight you can get with the OpenClaw bot. And whenever you want, like if you are managing 4 to 5 channels at the same time and you want to brief report about what's going on with the channel, then you can build these kind of dashboard and you can take this to the next level. You can build your own dashboard on your browser or in a cloud, whatever suits you best. And then it has given me comprehensive report about my YouTube channel videos. Right now, underperforming status also showing. It means these are the engagement rate related rates related to these YouTube videos views, which I got from the video 1 and a video 2. So this is the kind of report you will get. And if you want to take this to the next level, you can add a lot of different things. Like you can build entire graphs here. You can take this to an even more advanced level. You can make this into full presentation of your YouTube channel performance and so on and so forth. So that's how you can take it to the next advanced mode. Now let's move to our 5th use case. So this is the thing which I like about OpenClaw. I don't need to type to communicate with the bot because you can use voice to convey whatever messages. For example, if I say, "Hey robot, how it's going?" It will read that, and sometimes it gives you the answer in the form of text. But you can just simply tell it, give it some instruction that whenever I say something, respond accordingly. Like, I'm not quite sure what you meant here. This is the message. So that was not clear. So the voice was not good. Okay, there we go. It reads the audio and then it fetched the transcript and it will answer. So Now, if I say give me a voice note, then here you will see it will start giving you the answer in a voice note. So you can set it up in that way. So here we go. Yeah, so basically whenever you are in hurry and don't want to type anything, then in that case you can use the voice note function on your OpenClaw bot. Now next, what you can do to upgrade this, you can connect it with the Taillow. For example, I had tried it with the Taillow a couple of times and it worked very well. You need Taillow, so you can get the API key, configure it with the OpenClaw bot, and you can directly communicate with the Claw bot on a phone call, and it will give you answer on the call. So you can take this to the next level. You can configure this and you can connect with the Discord as well. And once it's connected, you can chat directly on Discord. So I have tried this a lot of time earlier. That's it. This is how you can take advantage of fifth use case, which is using voice note. So that's it for today's video. If you think these use cases are good and you want to make them more advanced, you can join my Discord server and we can build together. Thanks for watching.